again. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what I got in BoxyCharm. I do want to apologize for this video coming out so late. So this came in, I want to say like a couple of days before leaving for vacation. I did leave for vacation last week, and it came around 2 days before that, and then it was just like a really gloomy days, and I just didn't feel like filming. I wasn't in the right headspace for it. So now I'm back from vacation, and I'm finally able to sit down with you guys. There's a little bit of sunlight coming in, so that's kind of why I decided to go ahead and film today. And we're getting to it though. So this week, or this month, my bad, BoxyCharm. What was the theme? Dare to Dazzle. I'm not crazy about this box, but honestly I can say I'm not super disappointed considering, like, I don't get to pick my items. There was one thing, did I pick in this box? No, I was like, I thought I got to pick. No, I got to pick for my next box for July, so this was June's box, obviously. But I did get a pick for my next box, a few things that I wanted, or I think I had like a couple of options. I only picked one though. Okay, so the first thing I received was the Opv Spotlight Palette. Oh, sorry, as soon as I started filming, an eyelash fell into my eye and it's still watering. Let's hope that doesn't transfer or change my makeup. So this is what this looks like. This, I already kind of looked at it, so I do apologize for that, but it's just the same box packaging. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a pretty big mirror. And honestly, this reminds me of the Born to Run palette. Honestly, it just has a couple more like greens and blues. And the Born to Run, I think, had a couple more like neutrals. But I do love the, oh my gosh, I can't remember the Urban Decay. I love the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This one just seems a little more colorful, a little like richer in tones. But I'm not sure how much I would get use out of this, just because like I wouldn't use this like this red, this pink, also this like red shimmer, this bright blue. I would maybe occasionally someday use like a purple. If I didn't use a different purple palette, which I already have purple palettes, I would probably lean towards. So I probably won't get any kind of use out of this. I think I should probably just give it away to somebody who would. I don't even know anybody who would use colors like this. But I do enjoy the fact that after so many boxes with a lot of skincare, that I was finally able to get makeup products. So let me just go into detail about what it says. So I'm going to read the card. It says, the diverse array of shades ensure that your looks stand out. Featuring essential matte shades to create depth and from subtle gold shimmers all the way to bold blue metallics. The possibilities are endless. Create with all skin tones in mind. The formula is smooth, buttery, and highly pigmented. And this retails for $40. I would not pay $40 for this. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know a lot about Opv Beauty. I've never tried them before. But even just, I don't want to swatch it and ruin it for somebody else. Because I know I'm not going to keep it in my collection. But I wouldn't pay, if I saw that on the shelf, maybe like $16, $20 max. But I don't know about $40. Like, I don't know enough about the brand. Next is the, I guess I'm going to go in order. The First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I read that wrong. Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Jesus, that is a mouthful. So this is what this looks like. It comes in a little First Aid Beauty box. It's safe for sensitive skin. It's just a priming moisturizer. So I think I would use something like this. I'm definitely not going to use it right now though. I'm in the winter months. So even though I do moisturize, I normally go for more priming moisturizers in the winter when my skin is a little more dry. But right now that I'm super duper oily, I wouldn't kind of gravitate towards these. I do have other priming foundations. Oh, my under eyes look a little bit. Oh, when did that happen? Probably when I had the eyelash get into my eye. Oops, that happens. Anyways, I normally wouldn't gravitate towards this during the summer months, so it's going to be a no for right now, but I probably will try that. I'm definitely going to keep it in my collection at least. So let me go ahead and read the card. Formulated with coconut water and other superfood ingredients, this complexion enhancing moisturizer instantly brightens, hydrates, and smooths while helping blur the appearances of pores. The result is beautiful, healthy looking skin when worn alone and long lasting makeup as a prep step. And it retails for $30. That's expensive. Oh, it's sealed for your protection. So I just want to feel what the consistency is, like, because I have, like I said, really oily, like I'm oily combo, like I'm oily in my T-zone and then dry around my cheeks and mouth. So I just want to feel what the consistency is, because if it's like greasy, I would never use this. So I just want to, like, I put a little bit on my back of my hand, and if it like dries down and feels really thin, I could definitely use this. Okay. So yeah, it is drying down. It is like, I don't want to say thin. It's not watery. It is, but it is like a thin cream, and I'm not feeling any kind of residualness to it. It feels like a nice little thin lotion, but not watery at all. And it does feel to like dry down, and it doesn't have like any, that's a little bit of dewiness, but not like greasy or oily. It's not leaving any kind of slippery texture behind. It feels just like a moisturizer. So I would definitely reach for something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that in my collection. Next item is this Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Glowdient makeup palette. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is a little container it comes in, and then it looks like this. This is the palette, and this is the Glowdient makeup palette. So I did swatch some of this already. It's so beautiful. Let me just go ahead and, it has like 5 shades. So let me just start out there and there. I'm just going to use the same finger for all of them. It doesn't matter to me, because they're all mixed in anyways. It's not like it's going to change anything too much. Okay, there we go. So that's what the shades look like. Very, very pretty. Like, it looks like even if you, let me like mix them all. Ooh, I'm like scared too. Okay, and that's all of them mixed together right here. That was all of them. That was just me sliding my finger back and forth. So I like the variety in here. It seems like whoever got this could easily make it work for them. People with deep color skin, with light skin, fair skin, and all that. I'm just like wiping it away. I don't like leaving it on me. It seems like this would suit a lot of different skin tones. Like the deep people could definitely use this. Like more medium to tan can use like these 3, and then light to fair, these 2. And then what I love about these is I feel like you could definitely use these as eyeshadow toppers. The formula and the sparkliness, as you saw on my arm that I already wiped off, it seems like really, really pretty and sparkly. And like for me, like even if I can only use like these 2, I can use these, and then this one. This one has a beautiful like inner corner highlight or like a brow bone. And then these 2 just as a really pretty like shadow topper, which would be really, really beautiful. So I'm actually quite surprised and that I'm excited about this, because I feel like Touch in Sol is really a brand that I don't really gravitate towards. I don't really like see them, like honestly I didn't even see this on the radar. Like I didn't see anyone talk about this launch. I don't know if it's a new product. I think it's new because I've never seen it before. And I think I do follow Touch in Sol on Instagram and stuff, so I find it very, very pretty. I'm surprised. The formula seems very, very gorgeous. Actually, I have highlighter on right now, but let's go ahead and layer it. I'm going to use these 2 shades right here because they just look like my type of shades, but I'm just going to layer it on top. Ooh. So I already had highlight here of a different one, but like look at the difference. That looks really, really like intense. So it looks like it's going to be intense. It's really pretty. Like I said, I was wearing a different highlight underneath. That looks really, really pretty. This is definitely not a subtle highlight though at all. It looks pretty intense. Like I see a stripe on my face right now. Now I gotta fix my blush because I don't like stripes. But yeah, this is really, really beautiful. I'm super excited. Actually, I want to use one as a shadow topper as well. So I'm just having fun with this. I'm going to use this shade, this cool tone right here. Put that all over my eyes because I don't have anything on my eyes right now. I don't know why I'm using the camera as my mirror when I have a mirror in my hand right now. Okay, so it's not as shimmery as I thought it would be. That could be because I'm using like a deeper color. So let's go ahead and use something brighter. I'm going to use the second color right here. See how that, ooh, that's a lot brighter. More noticeable. Still a very light sheen. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would actually use this as eyeshadow. Now seeing that it's not like super shimmery on the eyes, which is crazy because it's super shimmery on the cheeks. But that's fine. You could do this. You could still use this for really subtle looks. It is there. It's just really, really subtle. So, but this white eyeshadow, oh my gosh, let me just show you guys. I'm sure it'd be insane. Or it's not white. It's like a really pale champagne. Like, look at that. Oof. When you like really pack it on in there, you can definitely tell. Like, look at that. Yeah, I could definitely use this like really light shade all the time. That looks insane. Like, look at that. Whatever's left on my brush, just yeah. So needless to say, I'm really excited about this one. I'm keeping that one for sure. Okay, so what does it say about it? It's a multi-face palette with a gorgeous gradient shades that uses your own natural beauty to glisten, bronze, and add a perfect flirty flush. I'm not sure how I would feel about using those as blushes. They seem a little too shimmery. Or bronzers. They seem a little too shimmery. Maybe mixing them in with like a matte shade or something. I would definitely not use that as a multi-whatever palette. Would never use that for blush. I would never use that for bronzer, me personally. But if you like a really shimmery bronze, let me know. Let me know down below if you would use that as a bronzer or a blush, because I know I would not. But they're still really beautiful shades, and it kind of makes sense of why it has like more of those bronzier shades. But I would have wished that they would have gone for more of like, they were just being inclusive, you know. That would have been like the more intelligent, in my opinion. Because how is someone with a medium or deep complexion, unless they have different shades of this, I'm not sure, like I said, I've never seen this before anywhere else. So unless they have different shades, but I'm like, I would have just gone with like saying anyone can use this and it's just a highlighter palette. But saying that it's blush and bronzer, how are people that are medium, tan, or deep shades going to use that as bronzer? It's a no for me. Okay, in that aspect, but I am so excited to use it as a highlighter. Then the next thing is this Luna Magic Beauty Baba Voom Pink Lash Primer. So I don't use lash primer. I do have the Lancome one, but I've heard really good things about it, but I've never gotten around to trying it, and I need to. And I just got this one. So it is very pink. Like I said, I've never used it, so maybe I will kind of get around to hopefully trying it. I do have like nothing of lash. Like I have baby lashes. Like let me just like trying to show you the extent of my lashes. There you go. See, I like have baby lashes. I really don't have a lot. My lash girl says that I do. I don't think I do, at least. I think it's very meh. Like, I don't have a lot of lashes. So I think I should be using a lash primer. I just don't get around to it. It's just like another step, you know. I just really don't like like adding more steps to my routine already. Okay, so the Luna Magic Beauty Baba Voom Pink Lash Primer. I mean, these names, man. I've never heard of Luna Magic Beauty either. Oh, I'm sorry. The Touch and Soul palette was $34, so just in case. I think that's a little overpriced as well for what you're getting. But I got the whole box for $25, so I'm not going to complain there. Oh, it does say that this, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. It does say that the Touch and Soul palette is a new launch. So that would explain why I've never seen it. I wish I would have clarified that they do have more shades or not. That would have been important in my opinion. Because if someone of a deeper skin tone got a lighter one and they didn't like it, it would be important to know that they have more shades in it. Okay, back to the Luna Magic Primer. With one sweep, this innovative primer mascara glides on to evenly coat and soothe your lashes to maximize the final result of your favorite mascara. It has a natural wax formula with a creamy texture and a new innovative emulsifier which adds volume and extra length. It's easy to apply and long lasting. This is normally $25. I cringe at the idea of paying $25 for a mascara. I would never pay $25 for a priming mascara. Like, that's just, you know, a $25 mascara just became $50 if both products are $25. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I never pay $25 for a normal mascara, much less a primer. Like, to me, it just makes the whole routine way more expensive. It doesn't make sense. I'm not sure if this is really going to add it or be worth it at that point. So I don't even know. Like, I would never pay that much for a lash primer. So $25 does seem a little expensive to me. Like I said, I got the whole box for $25, so I'm not super mad about it, but I'm not sure I'm gonna use this. If I'm gonna try a lashing primer, I'm probably gonna try the Lancome one and kind of go that way. If I like it, I might try this one, but I don't even know if I want to keep this around because I really don't use them. But $25? Oh, and it's a new launch? I've never heard this brand either. I don't know. That's one thing I don't love about BoxyCharm is I get a lot of things from a lot of brands that I've never heard of. So, I mean, some people might enjoy that aspect, but as a makeup lover, I like things that I know and brands that I already know are like good, reputable brands. So that's it for that. Okay, so Love Script Wild Lavender Body Wash. Your body is a temple. Worship it. Lauren Francis, 6 ounces. Okay. This luxurious, super thick, daily body cleanser creates an epic velvety foam, which is a dollop. Put directly into your bath poof or pour into the bath for delicious velvety bubbles. The wild lavender fragrance will soothe and elevate your senses. Normally $28. I would never pay $28 for a body wash this small. This is a pretty decent size. It is 6 ounces. But normally body wash comes in like 16 to 20 ounces. So for it to be $28 for this tiny amount, this to me is like a travel size, but not even, because you can't even put it on an airplane with you. And honestly, I don't even like the scent lavender. Lavender is, I don't understand that people like lavender, but lavender is one of my least favorite scents. Wow, that just smells like a mild soap. It smells like Dove to me. Like a Milky Dove product. It is sealed, but like with a little bit of like baby powder. I don't know. Lavender is not my scent. So I will not be keeping this. I'm not going to use this. I don't like lavender. I'm just going to give this away to somebody or whatever. Maybe it's going to go up on Mercari, you know, get resold, because I don't care for it. I'm sorry. Nonetheless, though, I'm not mad. I guess I wouldn't consider this skincare, considering that it is a makeup primer that can be used as a moisturizer. So I feel like I didn't get any skincare, which is a positive plus in my opinion for somebody who's been getting so many skincare throughout the few, whatever, months, weeks, whatever you want to call it. Months. It is months. Anyways, yeah, since I haven't been getting a lot of, I didn't get skincare this one. In this one, I am super excited. I just got like a cheap old soap I'm not going to use, but that's okay. And then the colorful palette, which that's kind of what you get with, oops, I think I moved stuff. It's kind of what you get with BoxyCharm. You never know where you're going to get. And even though I did get makeup, I didn't get something that I would use. So, well, I'm going to get rid of this, and most likely the primer as well. I'm still going to have these two products. Oops. These two products, which in my opinion, since they do retail at $34, so $64 for these two products, and I only paid $25, $26, I'm okay with that, especially considering Then I can resell these on like Mercari or Poshmark, whatever you prefer, and I can probably get like 5 or 10 bucks out of these things. So I will still get some money back, and then the $30 or the $25 will be like, you know, $10. So I got these 2 items for 10 bucks, which I'm completely content with. I still win. I still feel like this box was a good box, since I got 2 really good, really exciting products that I'm excited to try, test around. So even though I'm not going to be keeping these, I wish I was into mascara primers or whatever. Maybe I would try that, but just being real with myself, I know I'm never going to use it. I don't like the scent. Had this been a scent I would have loved, I would have tried it, of course, but lavender is not my scent. I don't think it smells good. It's not my thing. Again, and this, had it been a color story, this would have been a perfect box. This would have been a perfect box, but the color story is just too bright and colorful for me. I have the Jackie Aina palette, and it kind of reminds me of this. Like, it reminds me of like the Born to Run and the Jackie Aina combined, sort of like a happy cousin or something. So I don't feel like I need it because I have both the Jackie Aina and the Born to Run. So I don't feel like I need this. And like I said, the Born to Run has more neutrals. The Jackie Aina is the ABH formula that everyone loves already. So this one, just, I don't really know the formula and how it would perform. The color story isn't for me. I think it'd just be better just giving it away to somebody or reselling it on Mercari, like I said. So yeah, I think these are just no-goes for me personally, but I think it was a great box. I can say that. Like, I feel like this was quite a turnaround. I am so happy not have gotten any skincare. I keep saying that, but sometimes that is just how BoxyCharm is. You never know what you're going to get that month, and it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of a blessing too, depending on what you get, obviously. So this month was definitely a thumbs up, even though I'm not going to use everything, but I can still be happy about what I got. So, oops, I keep bumping my table. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Sorry it was so long. Love you guys. Bye.